Hello, I am Brianna Smith with Purpose, Peace, Prosperity, and I would love to talk about a breastfeeding plan and why a breastfeeding plan is important. When you have the desire to breastfeed, I think it's very important that you develop your why so that in any event when things happen, because things do happen, you will stick to your plan because you know your why. Also, a good breastfeeding plan will contain a long term and a short term goal. You may say, for example, I want to breastfeed only for 12 months or 6 months or 24 hours at the breast. Whatever it is, identifying your goals will help you and attract you to the help that you may need. Also, a breastfeeding plan is very, very similar to a postpartum plan because breastfeeding is long term and it changes every single day. As your baby grows, your breast grows and your breast matures, and it doesn't look the same. But when you have a plan going forward, moving forward, when you go home, you'll be able to identify the things that you're lacking. It may be a pump, it may be support emotionally, or it just may be information. Developing a breastfeeding plan also should involve a certified person like myself. Whether you want to shop around while you're in your third trimester or while you're in the hospital, but it's good to develop a good rapport with someone who gets you, someone who understands how to help you when you are in your best phases of it and when you're in your lowest phases of it. You want to be heard and you want to be understood, but you first have to identify what you would like your breastfeeding journey to look like. I think a breastfeeding plan should include how it should look in your home. When you leave the hospital, what area are you going to breastfeed in? Are you going to spend most of your time in the living room or is it the nursery? What does that look like? Do you have all of your supplies? Have you shopped around for different pumps? Did you consider the type of system that you're going to develop when you go back to work, or if you're not going back to work, how are you going to have the support at home with the chores? Because having a baby attached to you exclusively could be draining. So you want to make sure you have your support people on board on who's going to make sure you're eating, make sure you are drinking, make sure the house is clean, make sure the to-do list and other things that are priorities in your life are being taken care of. So that way you can focus on your body as your body goes through different changes and your baby as your baby develops with your breasts. Having a breastfeeding plan is nothing permanent. You can always update that plan, change that plan, or create a better one. So however your breastfeeding plan looks, you want to feel comfortable with it. You want to try to eliminate guilt and even comparison, because your breastfeeding journey will always look different from the next person. And each experience with your child is going to be different when you have more children. I hope this video is helpful. You can always follow me at Purpose, Peace, Prosperity, LLC on Instagram, and I will drop the links below on how you can contact me for a one-on-one consultation if you would like to talk about your breastfeeding journey, your expected delivery, or anything that is pertaining to labor and delivery or breastfeeding. Once again, my name is Brianna Smith, and I am with Purpose, Peace, Prosperity.